Good morning guys, it's the 21st September and today is my very first day back at uni and yeah, I'm officially a third year at university. Not quite sure how that happened, but it did. It's here. I've tried to make an effort. My top is from yours and I love it. It's so pretty. It's a bit hard dressing for the weather, English weather at the minute. It's hot, it's cold, it's rainy, it's whatever. Today it's going to be quite warm, so I've got a really long day. So rather than getting the train, I'm going to go with Mike because he goes that way now. So yeah, we're off to school for the first day. Yay! First day back at uni. Let's do this. So we are on our way to Winchester. It's 6:55. It's a nice early start and it's very different to my usual train journey, isn't it? So look who I've got with me. Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Are you my personal chauffeur?
I am. I left my hat in the back seat. No, I haven't. I left it at home, sorry.
Thanks very much, James. No, honestly, Mike is working near uni now because Mike's out of the Navy. So Mike's out of the Navy after 13 years and he's now working in the NHS. So he's working near me. So we both got long days today, but it kind of made sense to avoid public transport and the train and stuff if and when I can. I actually really enjoy the journey on the train. It's just that it is another expense if Mike is going this way anyway, and there might be some days where I need to get the train anyway. And actually I really enjoy the walk from the train station to uni, but where I'm not well at the minute, it's probably not a great idea. Probably just about do the walk and then not be able to do my classes after come home. So that probably wouldn't go down too well. Last night did not go too well. There is more reading than I thought. A lot more reading than I thought. You know when you think you're ready, but you're not. You've totally underestimated it. Plus yesterday just was supposed to be all dedicated to doing my reading, and then I had to go to the GP. Apparently I've still got pneumonia, so I had to get some new antibiotics to try. And had to go and do lots of different things, so sort of catch up admin day that you kind of have to do, and then before you know it, it's 6 o'clock at night. So the day just went. Yeah, so hopefully this is week 1, day 1, but hopefully it'll pick up and get better and I'll remember how to be a student again apparently. Wow. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Actually so excited to get to Winchester, and also it's Jess's birthday today. Happy birthday, Jess!
Happy birthday, Jess!
So our first day of uni, back to uni, is her birthday, and it's a full-on day as well. We've got 2 lectures and seminars today that are really long. I need to do the reading first, so that's why I'm going in so early. But yeah, hopefully it should be a good day. It's nice and early, so I managed to get my little booth. You probably recognise this. It's where me and Jess like to sit. So I'm just going to do some reading from my seminar documents before the lecture, because it was just so much, couldn't get it all done last night. So it's nice to sort of do that in the quiet and hopefully get some practice in it. Just waiting for the birthday girl. Hurry up, Jess. Good morning guys, it's about 7 AM and I've just got to campus and I just had to show you this beautiful Winchester sunrise. Look at that. Spectacular. So it's about 7 AM and I've just got to campus early, so I'm back to uni after being in hospital and off for about 4 weeks, so it's really nice to be back. Look at that sunrise, it's beautiful. Harry Potter was amazing this weekend, so stuff's really starting to feel like it's getting real now with dissertational work, so it's really nice to be back. So come with me for a day at uni. Look at that sunrise, amazing. Yes, hello guys, welcome back. Today is the 18th of October and it's very autumnal. I'm currently just sat in our little cafeteria area, so I'm going to do some research on my dissertation. So I'm doing Margaret of Anjou and Elizabeth Woodville. So I've come up with my plan. So I'm meeting my supervisor this morning, so I need to have something decent to say. So this morning I'm mostly powered by hazelnut latte and trying to get on with the work. It's actually turned into a really gloomy morning out there. It's really rainy, so I'm just going to sit here and do my reading. It's actually really nice to be peaceful and calm and quiet. Love it. The weather's not so good. Mikey just come to pick me up.
Yeah. Glad to get you.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's been a really long day. It's now 5:30 and we got here at just about 7-ish. Yeah, so it's been a really long day. So, time to go. Such a nice start to the day. Now it's raining and I bet I've got washing on the line. Hang on, I haven't got the seatbelt on. So, time to go. Currently having a little rain.
Yeah.
And you're hearing what I say. I feel your touch, your kiss is not enough.
Good morning everybody, it is Tuesday the 19th of October and it is a very rainy October morning and it's about 6:30 AM and it is my second day back at uni. It's all gone a bit wrong this morning. I got foundation on my first hoodie, so I've had to go to my backup hoodie. Yay, uni hoodies again. Is there anything better to be comfortable in? So I'm just getting ready. Got a full-on day of classes today, which is really nice but really tiring. Feeling a bit breathless today, so a little bit worried about how today's gonna go, but it'll be fine, we can do this. So yeah, another rainy day at uni. Today is the day we are off to Hogwarts, yay! Got some which comes from Woo! Hello everybody, today is a very exciting day. It's Saturday, and after spending 4 weeks in the house with pneumonia, I'm out the house. I've had my booster jab, I'm very excited. Today, that's a story for another time though. Today is the 16th of October and we're off on a road trip today to a very exciting place and I could not be more excited. Come with us, we're going to have a fun road trip day, a fun autumn road trip day. So excited, let's go.
whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away, heading to the sun, only you and me.
We made it, and we've got the biggest cocktail in the world. Look at Mike's. That's huge. So we made it. M25 was like a car park. Now Mike's stressing because the Uber we ordered cancelled, so we've got a taxi, but we'll get there, don't worry.
Taking our time.
We've got one Ravenclaw and one Gryffindor.
Yeah.
I'm so Harry Potter world, I'm so excited.
Don't mind, I hope we get there.
Just had a really nice cocktail and some lunch. So yeah, just gotta get there now.
This could be magical. Driving narrow streets in a rusty car, leading to the sea, think we're getting close. We should take a pic, baby, strike a pose. I remember every day that I spent right here with you. Yeah, you are the one who makes me feel as good as I do. Baby, I wanna still act like we are 22 right now. Just let go, lose control, play songs on the radio too loud. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa. This could be magical. Whoa, whoa.
Now we got Mike at the night bus. Having a good time?
Had a great time. Had a great time?
Yeah, loving it. We just had some butterbeer and it's so good. And we are now at Privet Drive.
Oh yeah.
That was amazing. Hey guys, so we are in the car now, so bit of a rush getting ready. It's about 10:45 and it is Sunday the 24th of October, so a nice early start. And can you believe it's like 8 weeks till Christmas Eve? That's amazing. So yeah, as you can see, I'm very autumnal today. So we're actually on the road now, so I'm feeling very autumnal today. I think this is from Very. The headband's certainly from Very. And I think this is from Very. Or did I get it in? No! Okay, so my headband is from Very, which I really, really love actually. And the lovely rust-coloured jumper is from M&Co. So yeah, so feeling very autumnal. All the leaves are turning. Looks very nice. So yes, we are on our way to Hever Castle. As you know, it's one of our favourites. Sorry about the jiggling around here. It's one of our favourites and we're annual members. So because of COVID, we didn't really get to use it at all for like 2 years. And as you guys know, like our annual Christmas trip to Twilight Christmas there was cancelled. So we did get to go in the summer on our little mini holiday, which I'm yet to upload for you. I will do that because it was still autumn, so I'll get that up as soon as I can. I'm kind of in dissertation hell right now, and it was really lovely. And we like Hever is so different in every single season that you go, which is why I think we like it. So the summertime is beautiful, and all the flowers are out, the rose garden's out, the sun just is beautiful on everything. Everything's just alive, and you've got like the rowing boats and stuff, so it was really, really nice. We love probably, do you like autumn the best?
I do.
Really?
And spring.
Okay,
Like when the colours
spring is
change,
really
and I love
frosty and
spring.
really pretty. Autumn at Hever is probably one of my favourites and your favourites. Yeah, because it is...
Kind of the Virginia creeper.
No, it's Boston creeper.
Is it Boston, not Virginia?
It's Boston creeper, but it's a similar variety. Up the castle, all red, everything is... The trees are turning. It's probably the most autumnal place that I've ever been. It's lovely. So, I have to go every autumn to get my sort of quota. How many times am I going to get to say autumn in this video?
About 100 times.
We have to go every year to get our fill of autumn, basically. So I promise I'll stop saying autumn now. But Christmas is also really special to us. So we do have tickets for this year for Twilight Christmas. However,
Yeah, last year.
we'll see. Fingers crossed everything stays okay here in the UK. So we're on our way. It takes about 2 hours to get down there. Haven't managed to have any breakfast yet. But on the other hand, I'm not on antibiotics for once in my life, and I'm starting to feel a little bit more like me, so I thought I'd make a bit of effort, and I have done some makeup.
Brilliant.
I think I might do a tutorial on this look actually. So I've got a bit of Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Foundation on, and Wonder Glow, which is new for me, never tried that before, really nice. Got Kylie Lip Kit in Autumn on. Got the Kylie Lip Kit in Autumn on, which is again new for me. I've never tried Kylie Lip Kits before. And this is, I think it's from last year, but it's brand new to me. And it is Too Faced, and it's the pumpkin spiced palette. And I love it. I've got like a pumpkin orange here and a gold on the lid, and it's really, really pretty. I'm wearing the new Boots eyelashes, which are really, really good for the money. I'm really impressed. So yeah, so I'm feeling quite autumnal. I said it one more time. So here we go. On our way,
Talking of our other little
festive Sunday trip to Hever.
Yeah, well, yesterday we took little Tinky to
Yesterday we took little Tinky, our cat, to the vet, and bless her heart, she's a little pumpkin. She has got a poorly tooth, or two poorly teeth, and she has to have a little operation to have 2 teeth extracted. So we were quite shocked, although she had been chewing on one side, so we knew something wasn't quite right, so that's why we took her for a checkup. So bless her heart, she's got to have a little operation, so she'll be having that in a few weeks, and then hopefully she'll be on the mend. So it's been a pretty busy weekend so far.
1 mile at the roundabout, take the 3rd exit.
And yesterday, new news yesterday, so at the minute, so our little car, I didn't film it I don't think, our little car that we've had for how many years?
We had it for 10 years.
10 years, Mike's original car.
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years, our little Vauxhall
Astra 6i.
Vauxhall Astra. She did us so good. She served us, taking us up and down the country on all of our little castle trips and everything else. And she died.
She did 165,000 miles, didn't she? She did a good job.
She did as well. Served us proud. She died, so we're currently very lucky to be able to drive Mike's mum's car. She's lent it to us, which is very kind of her.
Amazing.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you very much.
So, and Mike's, you know, that's been great because it's allowed Mike, oh, dropped my phone on the floor, allowed Mike to get to work in Basingstoke.
3rd exit.
So those of you who don't know, we're having a bit of a life update chat here, aren't we?
Yeah.
So Mike has left the armed forces. He's left the Royal Navy after a fabulous
What was it, 13 years a month and a week, wasn't it?
13 years and a month and a week career in the RN. So just on to new things now. Time for a new adventure for the Logans. So he has joined the NHS. And he's joined the NHS, so he's working in a completely different area to he worked before, to where we live, so he's doing a lot more driving, so we kind of need the car. So yesterday we had really such good fun. We went to have a look at some cars, and we've got a brand new car. Unfortunately it's not going to be delivered till January, but it is amazing, and it's brand new, and it's really shiny and really pretty. Mike knows more about the specifics, but it's just really pretty in my mind.
Amazing.
So it's a Hyundai
Kona, petrol hybrid, 1.6
automatic.
my legs.
Safe to say you're fairly happy about this, aren't you?
Really.
So, but Mike's just like, new car, new car.
New car.
Never had a new car, have you?
No, I've never had a new car. So I'm really excited.
At the grand old age of 37.
Yeah, I've always had like second-hand cars, but
Of course, most people do.
yeah.
But yeah,
It's
so
finally nice to be able to get our own car, isn't it?
So we get to pick her up. She might arrive early. Imagine if she arrives in December. Christmas gift.
That'd be amazing. Christmas.
But probably January, so that's fine.
Hopefully we
That's
get
fine.
to keep somewhere
So
else.
now all we need, so basically we need to move out of our armed forces house.
We just need someone to live now,
Which is
don't we?
kind of, I've been waiting to tell you guys all of this news for so long, but we just had to wait till things were in place. So yeah, so Mike's left the Royal Navy, he's joined the NHS. Hopefully I'll be graduating this time next year, which was so cool to see all the graduations this week at the University of Winchester. So if you're watching and you graduated, congratulations! You guys smashed it, considering, you know, what you had to go through with the pandemic. So amazing. And hopefully this time next year it will be, the weekend we'll be celebrating my graduation.
Yeah, that'd be
Can't believe that. First of all, I've got to write a dissertation.
Got to make sure it happens, haven't we, now?
I've got to write a dissertation first, so
Yeah, but you're really good at writing. So you have no struggle at writing words, the amount of words.
yeah, it's just about actually, you know, getting them to make sense. That's
Yeah. You're all over it.
So yeah, new car. So now we need to move out of our armed forces house and find somewhere to live. So we're currently looking for somewhere to live in a house and stuff.
Next project.
That's our next project. So yeah, we're going to be moving to probably a different part of Hampshire.
We've been looking for about a year now, haven't we? This time last year.
Yeah, I think we've been starting to get ready for this for about a year. So we weren't sure if Mike was coming out or not, but he has. And ultimately, I think it's been the best.
We were pretty sure.
I think it's the best decision, really.
Oh, massively, yeah.
So.
So much happier now.
Not going to be going back to sea or anything like that.
For you get to see me more now.
But you know, we've made some friends for life with the Royal Navy. Got our best friends. We've got our best friends. So you know, we wouldn't have got any of that without the Royal Navy. And you know, you've got to see some wonderful places and meet some wonderful people and serve
I've
some
met some
wonderful
wonderful people around the world.
So it's an experience I don't think you'd take back. 13 years that for the most part have been really good, with just a few little blips, but other than that, you know.
I think one of my highlights was volleyball and Copacabana Beach, to be honest, and lobster and champagne.
Copacabana Beach.
Lobster, champagne, and
At
the
the
beach.
Copacabana. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're living the dream, aren't you?
That really was.
I've never been to Brazil. Is it Brazil?
Yes.
I've never been to Brazil.
Yeah.
So yeah. Hever Castle's about as far as I get to go.
That's the best day of my life. It's been one of the best days of my life. Was obviously meeting you. It was the best until we got married. Until we got engaged and married.
2nd of September.
Yeah. 2011.
2011. Yeah. So this time. So we met in September and got engaged on the 17th of December 2011. So approximately about 12 weeks.
Just over.
Just over 12 weeks for a meeting to get engaged. So this time, 10 years ago. This time 10 years ago, were you thinking about proposing?
Yes. I knew you were the one straight away. But obviously I didn't want to frighten you off.
When did you get the ring?
When? You know when we got it.
I was like November.
We got it 26th.
26th of November.
26th of November, we got the ring. But I was speaking to my dad about it in October, November time. Around his late October, Halloween, and also for his, you know, I think I spoke to him around his birthday, that was for his birthday.
So yeah. So it's been a whirlwind 10 years, a lot's happened. And lots more to come. So on to the next chapter. So there you go, a little bit of a life update. What else can we say? IVF, TTC journey, it is still plodding along, definitely not giving up. It is 8 years this month, essentially. So, I'm going to try and lose a little bit more weight. I'm focusing on uni at the minute, but we're definitely not giving up, definitely not trying and things like that. Still hoping and praying for miracles and things like that, but we're both pretty busy at the minute, and you know, we do have the house move and things, so I'm just hoping that once things settle down, you know, there's been a lot of stress for a really long time, so I'm hoping that once things settle down, things will get a bit better and we'll go from there. We do have to go back to the fertility specialist and possibly see somebody new, and to get the things done that had been planned and in place before COVID started. So the thing is, this is the whole thing about COVID, like that was, even then we were kind of running out of time, and COVID has taken another like a slice of 2 years out of our plan, so we need to kind of catch up really. But that's the plan with that. My health, and what can you say, it's a car crash. Well, I have drug resistance to, I've got a lot of bugs now that are drug resistant. So I've got E. coli in my kidneys that will never go away. It's just there. We just have to keep it under control. And then when it gets out of control, that the infection and the pyelonephritis in my kidney gets too bad and I end up in hospital and things like that. So for the most part, I'm on antibiotics like 90% of the time to keep that under control, and other meds. And then I've got my chest condition, which is called bronchiectasis, which has flare-ups, and I also have no immune system and an immune disease, which means I get lots and lots of infections. So we found out that I didn't have an immune response to the first vaccine or my second vaccine, the AstraZeneca. That's not unexpected with somebody like me with an immune disease, because the nature of having an immune disease means you don't produce antibodies to things, which is why I'm not protected and why I get so ill, because I've got no immune system. So we weren't particularly expecting the vaccine to work, but I was a little bit shocked that it didn't work at all. So we were then told, so I was offered the booster jab. It should have been my booster last week, so I had the jab, I had the Pfizer, no ill effects, fine, same as the first time, but essentially it's not my booster. I now have to start back at the beginning, so that's jab 1 for me, so I have to have another one, and then a third one, a booster, and then apparently a 4th one. Also need to have my flu jab this week. So all I can say is, if you get offered it, please do take it, the booster, and if you haven't had your second jab or your first jab, please go and get them, because it really protects people like me. So the consultant has said that we're not really hopeful that the vaccine's going to work for you, so basically you're just as much at risk of COVID as you ever were, so you just need to keep being careful. Obviously I don't want to go back into shielding. I want to do face-to-face classes with uni, I want to see my friends. So I just think, you know, we all need to keep wearing masks, especially going into winter, and keep being really, really careful. And I'm going to hope that the booster works. But they said the best thing that your friends and family can do is all get their jabs to form like a ring of steel around you, just to protect you. So if you're offered it, please go and get it. Think about, you know, yourselves and your family and your friends, but think about your friends and family who might be vulnerable or have vulnerable family, because, you know, I certainly appreciate the effort that people around me have been going to keep me safe. So okay, lecture over. So there's that. So I'm off antibiotics for a little bit. So I had a really bad case of pneumonia. About 2 weeks ago. Ended up in hospital, which was not fun. It's taken about 7 courses of antibiotics to get on track with that one. And again, there's a lot of drug resistance. So and I know a lot of people watching this will send me a message and say, you shouldn't have so many antibiotics, they're bad for you. Unfortunately, I appreciate the sentiment, and absolutely in normal circumstances, people should not have antibiotics willy-nilly. You shouldn't have them for colds and viruses because they don't work, and they should be used definitely with caution and sparingly, so that they work really well when you need them. However, I would get sepsis and die if I didn't have them. Not to bring the tone down, but it's the truth. So unfortunately, it's not really an option for me. I do need to have the antibiotics, but I do appreciate all the messages and advice, thank you. So that's that really. So I'm just sort of picking up and recovering from that, but it's put me really behind with the university. So I've got assignments coming out of my ears that are due, and we're expected to produce chapters for our dissertation like week 7 or 9, I can't remember which way around it is, but either way, still literally can't believe that.
What
So
week are we on now?
this is reading week, by the way, this is reading week, so we are in week 6.
Wow.
So yeah, I have a lot of work to do this week for reading week, but that's why we're doing today. So I'm going to have a bit of fun, bit of a relaxed time, and then from tomorrow it is solid work. So yeah. Right, let's go to Hever Castle. I hope you didn't mind that little life update, but yeah, come with us to Hever Castle for a really, hopefully not wet autumnal day. So we're at the Greyhound Inn in Hever. And come for a little cheeky Sunday roast, haven't we? Before we go into the castle.
Yeah, this is wow.
Oh, it's got sticky toffee pudding.
One of my faves, but look at the rune art of it. It's beautiful.
It has to be said, I don't normally go for desserts, but I've been tempted.
Yeah, the berry inside the ice cream is very clever.
Very, very excited. Look how pretty the castle looks, and everything is decked out for Halloween. It's so nice. Obviously got our little friends the ducks. And the swannies. Obviously, if you come into Hever, you've got to see the swannies. Look at this. How cool is that? That's brilliant.
Very good.
They always do it so well at Christmas and Halloween. Look at this beautiful tree. Lodgia is all still today. Nobody out in it. Still beautiful. Welcome to another video. Today is Monday the 25th of October. We had a lovely day in Kent yesterday. Now we are round the corner from our house pumpkin picking. So we're at the lovely Holland Nurseries. It's a little muddy, not gonna lie. We try to come here every year. Last year we went to Tully's, which was also muddy, but really good. This year we've got to stay a little bit more local. And we're just trying to find some pumpkins. We're probably going to go to the shop as well and get some there. Not going to get too many this year, but we found some good ones. Pumpkin picking has to be done. Pumpkins. That's my one. Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing there? Picking some pumpkins.
Pumpkin.
You're picking some pumpkin.
Holland Nurseries, we love coming there, don't we? It's our local farm.
That's my pumpkin. That's Mike's.
Right.
It's a little muddy.
Okay.
But yeah. So this is the pumpkin field right now.
To get two little baby pumpkins.
It's quite wet. So yeah, it's nice to be out. So technically it's reading week, so I definitely need to go back and do some reading soon. But it's a lovely blue sky day. I think it rained overnight, so it is quite muddy. Couldn't find my wellies, but hey ho, sticking in the washing machine. I've got my hat on because it's a little bit breezy. It's a bit cold today. So yeah, enjoying another day of autumn fun and a little bit of pumpkin picking. Always nice to support local. And this is a farm that's just around the road from us, and we love them. They do strawberry picking, sunflowers, yeah. So Holland, we love you.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.